Hello and welcome to the podcast, a podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. My name is SwitchBladesForKids, and the other half of the podcast.
Hello, I'm Blake Bentley. Welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm here. I'm going. How you doing?
Yeah. Bro, living the dream. I'm a happy man.
You're a happy man.
I'm living the dream. I'm just happy to fucking be back and doing this. I love doing this.
Yes, we did. Let's address the elephant in the room. We did miss an episode. Okay.
That is rude. Right? She is working her ass off.
She's right here.
She's right there.
She's right there. Wow, that's
She's looking at me.
Wow. Please don't. Look, it was Zach. All right, Kim? It was Zach. I'm so sorry.
She can't hear you.
Anyway.
And she knows it was you.
We forgot. Not forgot. We just couldn't line up. The timing just did not work.
Yeah.
And
we
the other
had
thing,
scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
And sickness.
Yeah, and sickness. I have COVID, or had COVID.
Yeah.
Because
that's still a thing.
I'm still congested, but I don't think I'm congested from COVID anymore. I think it's just I'm like hay fever or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I still got a cold, and I've still got like this tickle in my fucking throat. So if I cough in the middle of this, I'm going to edit it out. It's going to be completely clear of coughing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I better have heaps of water on hand.
I'm gonna. I really should have
That's so funny. I hope you don't edit that out.
That one's staying in.
Oh man.
So Blake, your week's been filled with staying at home and dealing with
working
COVID.
from home, man.
How bad was it this time?
I barely felt it.
All right.
Honestly, I'm surprised I tested positive.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Didn't think it was COVID. I was like, nah, it's like the flu or something. I was like, this is like mild as hell.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the problem was, it's not a problem, I guess, now. But because I work in aged care, I was like, I better not go into work just in case, right? Like, because...
Kill someone.
Yeah, like, they're all pretty fragile.
Imagine breathing on them and then just watching them, like, wither away. Just like turn into like a dried mummy.
Yeah, literally. It is at that point, man. Like, there has been some times where I've looked at a dude and be like, you ain't making it the weekend, brother.
Like, breeze is taking you out, fella.
Yeah. I look at some people and I'm like, whew, it ain't long for you, friend. So yeah, I haven't been going to work, and I was still testing as negative.
Yep.
Until like 3 days in of being sick, working from home. So then I have to work from home for another week after that. So it's going to be like 2 full weeks of working from home. So getting paid for doing very little.
All right.
It's
the Australian dream.
Yeah.
Get paid more and do less.
And living in the country, it's just, it's a vibe. I've just still gone around and walk. We still walk the dog.
Yeah, you got it.
We still go for I've still got to get my exercise in somehow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still socially distancing.
That's why we're doing this over Discord
hitting me.
today.
You fucking mentioned coughing, and I was like, I don't even feel a tickle. As soon as you said it,
got a little something like right here.
But anyway, so I've had COVID, and it's been not that bad. And I put this in my fucking video, right? In my video that I released on my TikTok, by the way.
Make sure you go to Blake_Bentley TV to check out all of those videos.
Yeah, thank you. Quick shout out to me. So yeah,
gotta do the puns.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I fucking?
You did a video and you were talking about fucking COVID in it.
Thank you. Talking about COVID. Oh no, I fucking lost it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. It's fine. Let's just continue. How has your week been, friend? How have you been?
My week's been really good. I spent, and I told you about this yesterday. I want to talk about something. Well, I'll say this as a blanket statement. My week's been good.
All right, cool.
I want to tell you about something though.
Yep.
You ever heard of a game called Farming Simulator?
Yes.
Yeah. You heard of a game called Farming Simulator?
Yeah.
For anyone out there that hasn't heard of Farming Simulator, did you think that you would be able to give like some sort of summary of the entire thing?
And in the name,
It's a simulator for farming. Now,
in the name, I can give you a quick overview of what the game is.
Yeah. So it's a video game, and you are a farmer, and you get like various bits of equipment, and you toil the land, toil the soil, and
so good.
And you fucking buy equipment, and you farm. You're a farmer. That's your job.
Man, should we play Farming Simulator?
Bro, let me just tell you.
Continue with your story.
I lost so much time. Blake. I watched this dude play Farm Simulator. And usually, you're watching people play video games and you're like, that's pretty cool. This guy's like I love watching speedruns. Speedruns are fucking my kryptonite, man.
Yeah.
Watching a dude
100%.
like speedrun Fallout 3 or 4, like games that I've never played, games that I will never play. Yeah. And I'll watch this dude fucking absolutely blitz through it, and I'll be going, that's really fascinating. I watched a Doom 3 speedrun. I've played Doom 3, but like some of the mechanics and shit like that like jumping on walls and fucking just crazy shit. The mechanics of speedrunning, very fascinating.
Just quickly.
Yeah.
On that, best speedrun that I've ever seen was a Mario Odyssey run by a dude called Bayleaf. If you're ever going to watch just a full speed run, right?
Yeah.
That's mine. That's the one. Yeah. It's like, I think it's like an hour, maybe. Oh, no, it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
A long
Odyssey,
one.
yeah.
It is a long one, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's if you want to experience what like the best sort of speed run is, I reckon, in my opinion, it's that one.
Even,
continue, sorry.
No, all right, I will. But that's the thing, is like watching someone play a video game is now become pretty normal. It's a normal thing to do, right? It's content.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
regular content,
if you experience a lot of internet content, then you know of speedruns.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Now, I was experiencing a different. It's the same thing, but a little bit different. This guy had a little twist, and I didn't realize. I swear to God, I didn't realize until about 45 minutes to an hour into the video. It's like a 2 and a bit hour video. Okay, so I would say almost halfway through this video, I didn't realize he was fucking role playing. He was role playing in Farming Simulator. He had mods in it, and he was controlling everything that happened. Blake, he was talking about the fucking weather, and he was like, "Oh man, I really hope it doesn't rain tomorrow because I want to, get all this hay into bales, and then I can take it to downtown and chuck it in the elevator and make some money,
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he controls the weather. He controls the weather, and he was like, oh, man, I hope it doesn't rain. I won't be able to get into my brother in Christ. You made the sandwich. You fucking control the weather. If you don't want it to rain, don't rain. And this is what I thought after an hour of watching this video. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't just turn it off. I kept watching. Because the guy made like characters in the thing is like, oh, this is my neighbor. And before the first hour was like, oh, my neighbor is going to rent me this tractor that I can use, to fuck around with my land for a little bit. As long as I go back to his place and help him, clear out some rocks out of his toiled soil. Right. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was even a thing in the game. It's not. He was role playing. He doesn't have a fucking neighbor. He planted the tractor there. He made the entire scenario. And he made up a whole thing where he was going to the used equipment lot to buy bits and pieces and tractors and farm equipment, right?
Right.
But he placed all of the equipment there conveniently. Anytime he needed anything, it was fucking there.
I feel like you're getting real upset.
I'm upset because I was duped, man. I was fucking tricked. For a whole hour, man. Until, and this was only because I had to like put the phone down for a little bit, and then like when you don't have YouTube Premium, right?
Yeah.
If you turn off your phone, it stops the video, and then when you open it back up again, it turns the video from being full screen back to the little mini player, and you can see some of the comments. And I was like, oh, I'll just play the video and I'll just read some of the comments because that's what you do.
Yeah.
And I was reading it, and it's like, this guy does some really good RP. And I'm like, RP? Maybe there's something like some sort of farm language, farm stuff.
Sure,
and I kept going. I kept reading, and this guy was like, this is some weird RP. He doesn't even end up helping his neighbor at the end. I'm like, RP. And I kept scrolling. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about, man? It took me a couple of comments to be like, they're talking about role playing, and then it hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. This guy has been absolutely lying through his fucking teeth to me about this game, Farming Simulator, man.
So funny.
And funny. Dude, it was so
you were so invested in like what was.
I was 100% because I was just like, oh man, I didn't realize this game had so many cool things in it. No, he's role playing. It's just him making up stories about his neighbor that has a fucking barn and an old truck in it, and he's going to be able to get that truck for cheap. He was buying and selling trucks to himself for mates rates. The dickhead. He controls the price.
It's so funny, man.
Bro, it killed me, eh?
I can see.
It killed me.
I can see that.
I still watch the rest of it, and because
seething, fucking seething.
Bro, I was upset,
literally frothing at the mouth.
Oh man, because it blew me away. I was like, oh my god, he made it. It's so believable.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was so believable. This man's acting in this fucking video game where he is literally just saying, oh yeah, I'm going to get on the bike today and go and check out on the crops and stuff like that. And I know these things are in the game. These things are all 100% in the game.
Yeah.
But the people aren't.
That's so funny.
There's no people there. There's no neighbors. There never was.
Funny, man. Oh, dude.
Anyway, I've been thinking about it non-stop for like a long time.
Yeah.
A long time, and I don't think I'll ever forget Austin Farm on YouTube.
That's so funny.
Motherfucker.
I'm so sorry for you. Look, I'm really sorry that you had to go through that.
It's, I don't know if I'll ever recover. But I'll tell you this, I do want to play Farming Simulator.
It looks like fun, right?
It really does look like fun. And you know what's funny? You know what's even worse? Oh, it's not funny. It's worse. I would love to roleplay playing Farming Simulator with you, and we just like pretend to be neighbors and be like, "Hey, howdy," and then keep tractoring.
Yeah. Man. Wow. Talking about role playing.
Oh, fuck. Go on.
There's a game coming out that just quickly.
I hate role playing.
But we're gonna be playing a role playing game, and are you actually gonna stream it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it.
Nice.
100%. I'm gonna stream every night that we play it.
Nice.
And we're gonna be playing. What is it?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I'm glad I'm learning now. I didn't know. I'm streaming something.
What do you mean?
I knew the whole time. I'm being facetious. Being facetious for our listeners.
Yeah. You fucking halfling barbarian. I don't know how I knew you were going to do that, but I just knew it.
Bro,
are you actually going to do that? Are you going to be a halfling?
Yeah, halfling barbarian, if the class is available. Because, being a halfling, first of all, funny, because he's short. You can stand on him. And then being a barbarian is just like short, angry person. And that's funny. I would rather be a funny character.
Yeah.
Than like serious, dark, brooding, fucking, killer of everything sort of character.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm going to be a bard.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to play a lute. It's literally like, it's the joke class until they get like higher level and then they start being able to cast like these fucking wild ass spells.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's a fucking joke being a bard. But it's great. Yeah. It's like the best and worst class.
Well, until later levels.
Exactly.
Well, it's, yeah.
They can cast Wish eventually, so that's a cool, nerdy thing. Wish
is
is
that?
like, it's like literally like there's a spell called Wish, and there's like X amount of things you can do from that wish. So it's like, you know, I wish to be the king of this world sort of stuff.
Oh, right. And you've obviously got to roll for it sort of thing.
Something like that. Yeah. It's like a genie wish. There we go. That's an easier one to explain.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Much like a genie wish.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we're gonna play some of that. Did you other than being extremely angry at a streamer or YouTube video, whatever?
Yeah.
Other than that, is there anything else you've done this week, my friend?
Oh, yeah, there is actually.
Oh.
And but it's like last weekend when we were supposed to record.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's still relevant because it still freaks me out.
Okay.
When was the last time you remember having fever dreams?
Ooh, not that long ago when I had COVID last. It's like 7 months ago or something. Like 8 months ago.
I like wrote down what was happening in my fever dreams.
Whoa, okay.
So like I had a cold, you know, and then like I'm still pumping Panadol and ibuprofen and stuff like that.
I still am right now as well. Yeah.
And Sudafed, and you're just like, fucking put me to bed, I'm done. You know,
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking like would be, you know, that semi-conscious state that you're asleep and you're awake at the same time, and you don't realize that you're awake and you're moving around in bed and you're just like, oh, I'm actually at a party and I'm dancing sort of shit. And you're like,
Yeah.
You know, you're crushing it. And then you realize that you were just kicking the shit out of Kim. And, and she like fucking, boom, fucking stop. And I'm like, oh,
Nice.
okay. Ooh, I'm awake. So these weird fever dreams, I actually wrote one of them down. I would get to sleep and you know, you're just laying there, you're trying to breathe, and then you end up going like you fucking you can't breathe through your nose. And then I don't know, it was something weird. You get that like dancing fucking there's music and there's some sort of weird brain dance thing that happens, and then your body just shuts down, but your mind is still awake. That's how like a normal dream sort of works. But you're fucking on fire.
Something like that.
Right?
Something like that.
Had these dreams where I was one of like hundreds, maybe thousands of little creatures on my body, the big body, and I had to rush to the center of the body, and it was a race. You know, like Hunger Games, where there's fucking like they all like pop up, and then it's race to the center to get all the goodies and fuck off. It was that, but it was like you just sort of pop up, and you're just like, I'm sweating so badly, and you just like can see your like, and then it's like I've got to get to the center, and you were just running in place.
Wow,
it's so fucking weird, man.
Yeah, that's weird, dude.
It's so fucking weird, man.
That's so weird.
It weirded me out because like you wake up and you're like, oh, I've got to get back to sleep. I'm so tired. I've got to get back to sleep. Then you get back to sleep and it happens again. And you're like, I got to get to the center. I got to get to this. Every 4, I think it was like 2 nights, two and a bit nights maybe. My dreams consisted of turning into a tiny person and running. Or just like fucking like being trapped in like water. That was it.
Wow.
But like
That's
jelly
horrible.
water. So like you're standing there and you're just like, it's weird. It's so fucking weird.
That's horrible.
All it was because I was under a blanket.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
Just under a blanket, you just go.
I can't move. Oh no. I expect that to still be in.
I'll leave that in.
Every time one of us cough, I expect that to stay in.
Yeah, we'll keep that one in.
Yeah, we'll keep that one in.
Yeah, dude, man, fever dreams are so fucking weird. And you know what? I want to hear in the comments your fever dreams. I want everyone to go out, induce a fever, and try and sleep and record your dreams and then send them in either via the Skype number that we have, or in our Discord. That's right, you can join our Discord.
Fuck. I don't even know if we have voice messages or not. I guess we'll find out at the end of the episode.
Oh, we will. We will find out at the end of the episode. Spoiler alert. No, I won't do that. There is one. Oh, no, oopsie. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
That whoopsie is very funny.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, look, I am I'm not trying to cut this episode short or anything, but
No, feels like
I don't have a whole lot that's happened, honestly. I've just been sick. I've been just sick and working. Like, there's things that have happened, but like, honestly, all in all, I've just been sick and I've just been working. So I ain't got much else to add for this episode. So,
well, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this podcast, which is the whole reason it exists at all. It's for the album of the week.
it is actually the reason. That's like one of the main reasons why we made the podcast, because we were like, let's listen to new music every week. And let's actually talk about the music.
Yeah. Blake, this week we listened to Time by Mr. Kitty.
We did.
Mr. Kitty. Time.
Can I say, I've given it enough time. Enough of my time.
Blake, you motherfucker, you just steal my joke that I told. Oh, motherfucker. I should have known. Et tu, brother brute. Whatever it is. Et tu, brute. Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah, look, I've had enough.
So am I. Look, you know what? You tell me what you think. You tell me what you think of this album.
After some time of listening to this, it's good. It's good. Honestly, you know what? Actually, if from the first song, which is, I would say, hard to listen to. It's hard to come back to, because it's such a, like, what it feels like is a dividing song for the rest of the album. Which is so strange because, like, it fits. It's definitely a song that is meant to be on this album, and yet it is the one that I will skip constantly. I'll skip it. I'll skip it just to get to the next one, and then from then on, I'm fine. I'll listen to every song. But in saying that, this is very early on in this producer's career.
Oh, is it?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, 2014. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell in the structure of the music.
Yeah.
You can tell in, like, the fact that its sound design is pretty like, it's not standard, but it's just not super showy. It is still, like, still a lot of distortion, a lot of echo, a lot of reverb, a lot of
heaps of reverb.
Right? But that's the aesthetic, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And, you know, but this is the genre of music. Even if he was to make this album again today, I don't think he would change much because this is what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
In saying that, it's a real cop out sort of fucking review. It's like, oh, it is what it is. But no, it's a real synthy, vaporwavy.
Yeah.
It's like a dark sort of album.
Yeah.
And
After Dark is like, you listen to After Dark and you go, oh yeah, like, this fucking slaps. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like, this slaps.
When you hear that piano fucking knock in and you're just like, oh, yep, cool. It's time to party.
Yeah, literally, right? Like, it's time to do whatever it is that I was about to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what that thing is. Does not matter what that thing is.
Dude, that chorus hits so well. Well done for Mr. Kitty making this song, because like it is without a doubt the show. It's like the spotlight for this whole album. Not to say that
like,
the
that
other
song's
songs are
made
bad.
it onto my list of all-time songs, right? Like, easily.
There's a reason why it's been, like, absolutely picked up by fucking millions of people who try to make the motivational gym bro TikTok fucking Sigma alpha male stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a really good song, and I believe Jake Gyllenhaal and fucking what's the name of the Ken for Barbie? I can't remember his fucking
Ryan
name.
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, yeah.
Yeah.
there's a reason, you know, like it's I don't know, it's got that real vibe about it. Like you can put, I don't know, it's got that feeling about it. It's a really good song. It's a really good song.
It's the fucking killer from fuck, I can't even remember the actor's name. I can see him.
The actor's name? What?
It's that old fucking it's like an 80s movie, I think. Like there's a specific meme and I'll figure it out and everyone at home listening will be like, "There's you fucking idiot."
Oh, wait, are you talking about that cyberpunk? Not that cyberpunk.
No, not
movie.
cyberpunk.
Fucking
That's the one where he wears the fucking clear suit over his like actual suit. He puts the mask on his face and does exercise in the morning, rides the like, you know, does push-ups.
Oh, American Psycho.
That's it.
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That's this. So there's a meme of like this song with his like routine. Yeah. Of like being fucking meticulous with his cleaning and like all that sort of shit. And this sort of thing. I think it was a TikTok thing.
Yeah.
With this music and that, and then they would put like, I don't know, like a caption to it or some dumb shit, right?
Sigma grind set.
Yes, oh, that's it, Sigma grind set. Yeah, all that sort of shit. I think for a while there was a playlist that I listened to that had this song on it, and it was the fucking
his
Bateman's face. Yeah. Oh,
You know
it's still there. Sigma male TikTok music.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Some of it, like, and that's the thing is, like, a lot of it is like funk music as well.
It is,
and 90%. you can find some really decent funk tracks in there.
Yeah,
you can find some you can find this in there,
like Durst,
the After Dark, and Durst, yeah,
Durst makes.
I actually love Durst.
His music slaps, dude. But anyway, we're not talking about Durst. We're talking about Mr. Kitty.
Yes.
And I pretty much agree for the most part. Like it's good, and After Dark slaps. I could not tell you what the rest of the album. Like I could not tell you what an actual song sounds like. I know the vibe.
Yeah,
I know the vibe, and I know what each song will sound roughly like. It'll be a specific genre and even a subgenre of that genre, right? I know what it's gonna sound like.
It's vaporwave.
It sounds like After Dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just not as good. The whole album sounds like After Dark, just not as good.
Yeah, like you just missed the mark. Some of them actually.
Some of them are real close.
Did you notice?
I know that they were.
There's a song on there. Actually, I think there's a couple of songs on there where there's female vocals.
Yeah. I don't know which ones they are, but yeah.
But the music and the vocal mix is so close together that you don't even realize that there's vocals there until you're like, something's missing for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say until something pulls back weird. For a second, you go, oh, there's vocals. And then you're like, I can sort of hear it. Like you can just faintly hear it then? Yeah.
I didn't realize, because like, you know,
it's like the same level. It's like they're both mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're both the same fucking level. And it's just that one pulls through harder than the other. I don't know.
That brings me to like the mixing of this album. It's obviously mixed in a way that its sound is to be very reverbed, very dark, very like, you know, everything's really obscured sort of shit. Yeah. But it's, you know, there are some clean lines, there are some clean like synths that pop through. The drums are really punchy. Some of the kicks come through a little bit too loud and the snares come through too soft, which is a weird combination.
Yeah, I know.
But it's the aesthetic of it, I guess. This is exactly what he wanted, or he didn't know how to mix good at all.
Yeah.
And it's scary because it's either one or the other. Because if I was to mix this album, it would be totally different. And I know that's like, two different producers, you know, mix the same album. It would just sound different. I wouldn't have to use different samples. Maybe I would a couple of different samples, but like it would just be cleaner. It would sound cleaner. That's all it would be.
Less muddy, right?
Yeah.
Muddy is the word.
Yeah, muddy is definitely a word. And in some instances, really boxy, boxy sort of sounds. And like, for everyone that's listening, just go, what the fuck are you talking about?
What does any of this mean?
Mud, boxes, it's music, idiot. Like, yeah.
Yep.
You can have harsh noises in music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you say, what's a harsh noise? I know what a harsh noise is.
Oh,
like
dude.
it's abrasive. Like it hurts.
I'm gonna, you know what? Just for what a harsh noise is. I'm gonna play fucking like 5 seconds of that song, that ADHD song, right here. Dude, it sounds so good. It's fucking hype as hell. Bro.
Yeah, there was some school kids that I used to like see at the gym. Yeah. And one of them was like, bro, have you heard this song? And it was called MB Ketamine, right?
Yeah.
And it's just that. It's just that for like 3 minutes. And I was like, bro, I'm like, I just don't know if I get it anymore. No. Like it's insane. Like it's just ADHD loud noises. That's all it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's just not for me. It's just not for
dude,
me, you know?
When me and this dude were driving to ACAP, do you remember that fucking song? Did I show you? It was called MDMA Lemonade. Yeah. And it was just like fucking, it sounds like a normal song. It sort of like hypes up. It's a little bit trancey, but it's also hard style. And then it's just like, like, the beat doesn't match the wubs, and it's high pitch, and it's just screaming at you. And he's like, I like to play it when I think I'm falling asleep. Why? And he's like, because then I wake up.
Yeah, so I don't fall asleep.
Like, brother bear, that is scary.
It's like, you got a problem, friend.
Dude, yeah, because you know, there's sometimes you're on a drive and you're a passenger and you're just sitting there just watching the road go by, and it's like,
yep.
And then he would play MDMA Lemonade, and he's like, woo! Yeah.
He's like, I'm slightly more awake now.
Oh God, the night terrors are back.
Yeah. Like, I've done some long distance driving, like just a lot of driving, being a sales rep and stuff. And like some of the shit that I listened to, man, same boat. Like there was some heavy, just like abrasive, harsh shit that I would listen to just to keep me going. Yeah. Just to keep me going.
I actually found
drinking water.
Yeah,
drinking water.
Yeah, drink water.
Fuckload of water.
Yeah. I actually
found me need a piss.
Listening to Lamb of God and Whitechapel would actually put me to sleep. And I figured that out while I was like driving one night, and I was like, oh, you know what I need to listen to? I need to listen to some metal. I put on Lamb of God, their Wrath album.
Yeah.
And I was like,
such a good album. So.
And then you just like, you get to the midpoint of the album.
Wrath
like,
has grace, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's about there. It is honestly about there where you go, okay, I'm sick of headbanging. I'm just going to relax for a bit and just listen to this music. And then it all becomes white noise. It all becomes white noise. And it's like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's a peaceful guitar intro. Okay.
Yeah.
Off I go.
And even when it kicks in, man, it the rest of the album just turns into like, if I was to like keep trying to drive with it,
rockabye metal, baby.
Just man, kills me.
Nice.
What do you rate it? What do you rate Time by Mr. Kitty?
After Dark's really good. After Dark carries this whole album. If it was a single of After Dark, I'd probably still be just as happy as I am with the album. So on that, I have to give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.5.
Ooh,
just because of After Dark. After Dark slaps, man.
After Dark does 100% slap.
It's such a good song.
See, I would give After Dark by itself a 9. Maybe
easy.
9.5.
Yeah, I'd go 9.5.
Yeah. Rest of the album, if it didn't have After Dark on it, it's like a 4.
Oh yeah, 5. Dude, it's like a 3 for me.
Yeah, so
without After Dark.
That's how I'd rate it. I'm not going to give it a total rating. I'm going to give After Dark 9.5, and the rest of the album a 4, maybe a 5.
All right,
all together. You know what? And then you can average it, and I think it does average out to like fucking 6.5 or 7 or something like that.
Yeah. The rest of the album, it's a miss. You don't need to listen to it. Hey, you know what, Mr. Kitty? Not to Mr. Kitty. If you want to listen to Mr. Kitty, only listen to After Dark. You don't need the rest of the album.
I usually do this with other artists as well. I didn't do it with Mr. Kitty.
Yeah,
I should have listened to his other stuff as well.
We had an extra week.
Future stuff. I know. It just didn't happen. I didn't drive
the album. Yeah, the album itself, and neither did I. I don't drive anyway, so that's not the excuse for me anymore. I don't drive anyway.
Blake, do you want to know what we're listening to next?
I'm excited.
Dude, I'm actually keen. And
yeah, same.
And like, it's not Travis Scott, okay?
That's right. It's Carly Rae Jepsen.
It's just released Barbenheimer, the musical. No.
Wow.
We're listening to Post Malone's new drop of deliciousness.
Yeah.
Called Austin.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas. No. No, it's just called Austin by Post Malone. That's why
he named it, right?
His last name is Malone.
No, his last name is Post. His first name is Austin.
Austin Post Malone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Austin by Post Malone.
Malone is I can't remember. He said it in an interview, I think, where Malone comes from. I think he put it in a rap name generator.
Oh, right.
And it came up with, he put like Austin as first name, Post as last name, and then hit rap name generator, and it came up with Post Malone.
That's sick.
And he rolled with it. I'm pretty sure that's the story.
Yeah. Well, that's how Childish Gambino got his. He put in the Wu-Tang Clan name generator. Yeah, no shit. Childish Gambino came out of Wu-Tang Clan name generator.
That's pretty fucking cool, eh?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that's pretty cool, man.
It's wild.
And Childish Gambino goes hard, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's he's doing weird shit now. I thought he was going to release some more music.
Oh, okay.
But I thought he had also retired, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, neither. But anyway, we're listening to Post Malone, Austin by Post Malone.
Yeah.
I've looked at the album. I haven't listened to any of it yet.
Neither. But, we're going in blind.
Yeah, I'm going in pretty blind. Just gonna quickly have a squiz at the album. But there's one that's Chemical. It's got 184 million streams already. I'm assuming that was released as a single. Morning has 60 million.
Wait, 184 million already
on one of the songs.
Wasn't this fucking released yesterday?
28th.
So 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Brother Bear, chill out. Holy fuck. Man's fucking swing. Are you alright, man? Yeah,
I thought I heard the fucking cat in here, but maybe I'm hearing shit.
That's the ghosts.
The lower, I mean, nothing's under 1 million.
Yeah. Well, it's a brand new Posty album, so it's gonna go good.
That's some wild shit when you think about it.
I'm very keen to listen to that.
Yeah, so am I. There's no features as well, is something I've noticed. No features at all.
Well, he lives out in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one's gonna come out and fucking help him.
And he just hangs out, man. He just hangs out and makes music at his house.
Well, he was streaming for a bit, wasn't he?
Oh, he streams once in a blue moon.
Oh, right.
He'll just be this is the game I've been playing with Ski Mask, the Slum God, and then he streams with Ski Mask and just other random rappers, because all these guys play video games together, but none of them do anything. Why would they stream? They make enough money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would they need to entertain any more than they already do? They make enough money.
Snoop Dogg's why are you streaming, bro?
Yeah.
Why did you leave your stream on overnight? Because you fucking got shit on an NBA 2K. Fucking
yeah.
Oh, bro.
It's just don't stream. There's absolutely no need. There's no need to.
Because the entertainment value that you get out of watching these people, especially Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg did not grow up in the era of the technology that we have now.
Yeah, no.
So when he's streaming,
bro, he was gangbanging. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
He's out there fucking doing actual work.
He was actually gangbanging. That was his early teens.
Going to jail for fucking shooting a dude.
Yeah, he was, I think, what was he, Crips?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he was part of the Crips.
There you go.
Like early days. Man, he grew up at a different time, man.
Yeah.
Like,
now,
are Crips and Bloods even a thing anymore?
I think they still are, yeah.
Surely not.
You'd think not, but I think they're holding on. I think they're holding on.
Wow.
But this is the thing. It's like you've got Snoop Dogg who has no idea what's going on with streaming. He just sort of reads some chat that's flying past a whole heap.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I don't need to work for this at all. I'm just going to play some fucking video games.
Yeah.
And these people are going to watch me play video games. And that's the most of all that he'd understand about it. And then he fucking just goes, I've had enough. And just goes,
yeah, and just leaves.
and he fucks off.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, he comes back and he's like, what? Is this thing still on? And just turns it off. After fucking like 8-10 hours or something like that, of like
That's
the
so
stream
funny.
just running, chat just flying past.
Yeah,
like, still.
like the entire time. Yeah.
He'll come back soon. He hasn't forgotten about us.
Yeah.
And then, dude, just wild.
That's
Absolutely
like,
fucking wild.
what a weird thing to imagine, right?
Yeah.
That like the thousands of people are just sitting there waiting for Snoop Dogg to come back.
And there would have been like polls put up and just gone, oh man, is he going to come back?
I can imagine what the
in
chat
20
would
minutes?
look like, dude. I could have
Come back in
imagined.
an hour?
There would have been people doing watch parties, dude.
Yeah.
There would have been people doing watch parties,
It's
man.
so weird, man. It's so weird to think that this sort of stuff exists nowadays. It's so weird.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, think about like all of the fucking going and happenings of that chat. Like people in Discord calls, like, when do you reckon he's gonna wake up, man? Oh, I don't know.
He's got to be coming back soon.
Are you just gonna stay here till he gets up? Yeah, I am. It's like, oh god.
Meanwhile, there are people out there training like day and night to become the best like Olympic swimmer or fucking Olympic fucking ping pong player.
Yeah.
You know, getting up every day and training.
Yeah. Anything worth
And you'll
doing
never
is
see
worth
him.
overdoing. I get that. I fucking get that
You'll
now.
never see him.
Like, is it worth doing? Doing that? Is that worth doing?
Does it fulfill your life potential?
Yeah, sitting there and waiting for Snoop Dogg to come back.
Yeah.
No one actually gives a fuck.
That's why no one will remember their name.
Yeah. That's fucking accurate. Oh,
I'll
man.
keep that one in. I'll keep that one in.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get rid of that one.
Blake, I think now that we know what we're listening to,
Yeah.
I think we get to some voicemails.
Cool. I'm excited. Do we have voicemails?
Let me check. Yes. We have one. We have one singular voicemail.
Watch it be
just fucking nothing.
nothing. Watch
It'll
it be
nothing.
silence.
God, do I fucking let me stream for you, my friend. Let me just change Windows and I'll change it to Skype. Boom, go live. Excellent. So without further ado, here's the fucking message.
Shaq Tariq, I'm at the top of
It's not silence.
I'm so
But
glad
it's-
it's not silence.
I'm also very glad it's not silence.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Shag
so
Brigham.
worried. Shag
Shag
Brigham.
Brigham.
Bubble bobble.
How's your doodles?
Oh man.
You know what? Everyone that's listening to this right now, download Discord, make an account, jump in our Discord. It's the prod dot. You can jump in and have a chat to the exact person who left that message. You can chat to him today. Just do it.
If you'd
Do it.
like.
And
Do
you can
it.
talk to us as well, because that's always fun.
Yeah, we're there. We're about. We are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that message. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm down
I'm
with
happy. I'm happy. Man, I've been feeling more and more congested the longer this has gone on, and it has been harder. I must still be sick because I tell you, my brain is foggy as hell, and I've been getting that since I got COVID. Not gonna lie.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Let's just cut it there.
See ya.
Well, then, you know what? We'll just wrap it up. We'll just wrap it up.
I'm not leaving. I'm putting my headphones back on.
I thought you still had your headphones on. I was still talking to you. Well,
What?
With that in mind,
Can you leave that coffin too, please?
yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
What I will do is, do you have any final words for the listeners?
Yeah, don't be a part of Twitch chat. It's not worth your time.
It's not 100% not worth your time.
It's not worth your time. Don't be a part of any Twitch chat. It's not worth your time.
Unless you're going to jump in our Twitch chat. That's it.
I mean, neither of us stream.
Yeah,
we say that we were going to.
Which just never happens.
I hope you do. I hope you do stream.
I'm going to stream. I want to make sure it happens.
It's not worth being a part of our chat, though.
Nah, it's not worth
You
your
can
life.
if you want. No,
You've got other stuff to do.
Look, I'm actually gonna. Jokes aside, I'm not lying. Like, go to sleep earlier.
Yeah,
Go to bed earlier. It's something that I'm actually going to
drink water. Fucking
dude, I've gone through almost 3 bottles of water just being on
get some
through the
sun. I tell you this, I didn't know this. You know how everyone says like go and stand outside and get some vitamin D like from the sun and stuff like that because your body makes vitamin D when it's out and exposed to the sun. You would need to be standing bare ass naked in the fucking middle of the day for like an hour or 2 hours to get what your vitamin D needs. Right? So you won't only just get vitamin D, you'll also get sunburn and you'll be crunchy and you'll need to do that every fucking day. Or you could do what I do, get a vitamin D supplement. I still go out in the sun. Just have some extra vitamin D.
Yeah.
Fucking
vitamin D's nuts.
100% D's and nuts. If there's any knowledge that I would love to impart on our listeners, it is get a vitamin D supplement, get some zinc, magnesium, fucking and lift weights, drink water, and go to sleep early. That's all you need to do. That's it.
And cold showers. Put cold showers in there, or ice cold baths.
Yeah. You
do ice bath. Yep.
At least shower.
I'm telling you, man, this full hot to full cold thing, I think that's what I was going to go on about at the very start of the episode.
And you just forgot about it?
Yeah, that was the thing that I just completely forgot.
You've got
going from
10 seconds.
Going from hot to cold, man, I'm telling you. Just full hot. Like, my hot water system has a safety on it, so it can't burn me. So I just go full hot water.
Yeah.
I just go full hot water, and I know I'm not going to get hurt. And it's uncomfortable. I don't enjoy it at first. Like, it's hot enough to be quite uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
I still do it.
Why?
Because it's good for me.
Full hot?
Yeah. Hot water and cold water therapy is very good for your body.
Okay. I'm not going to do that.
They both do 2 different things. It's like going into a sauna. Going into a sauna is very good for you.
I thought going into a sauna just fucking like makes you sweat.
It opens up your pores. It does a lot to your body, like exposing yourself to like very, very hot heats. And then exposing yourself to very, very cold colds. Like ice water.
Yeah.
It's all good for you. Why do you look so confused?
Because wouldn't being at the right temperature be good for you?
No,
your body's just like at the right temperature.
No, because like doing like ice water stuff, it increases like blood flow, it reduces inflammation. There's like lots of actual health benefits to it, right?
Okay.
Heat does the same sort of thing. Like heat has other health benefits to it. Exposing yourself to hot hots and exposing yourself to cold colds. It's a thing, man.
All right.
And I've been doing it for like quite a long time now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when I get sick, I don't get as sick.
Well, it shows actually.
Like,
when you got COVID this time, you fucking like.
Dude, I didn't even know I had it. I didn't even know I had. Like, I was sick, but like I could have went to work if I worked anywhere else. If I didn't work in the health industry, it's like specifically aged care. Like, there's a lot of other places where people are like, well, you can work, but you've got to, you've got to do this, you got to do that, or like you've got to isolate in your office or whatever, right? There's a lot of places that, man, they did it in Bunnings.
Yeah.
One of the boys came in and he was like wearing the mask and everything, and we're like, oh, is he scared to catch COVID here? And he's like, no, he's scared to spread it. It's like, I'm sorry?
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, no, he has COVID. I was like, can he be here? It's like, ain't nothing to say that he can't. It's like, all right, okay.
Yep.
It's like, fair enough. It's So old boy came to, and he just had upstairs. Like, he just had the top half of the office. And we just did not go up there. The lunchroom was off limit for like 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild. But anyway, cold water, hot water, ice, hot. Good for you. Happy days. Less sick.
Are you still doing, like, do you do the full cold in winter as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had full cold tonight.
It's just nuts.
Like, and I get to the point where I could wash myself. Like, it's not like a quick, like, oh, okay, and I'm out. Like, I'm in there for like a good 4 minutes. Good 4 or 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
It's nice. It's very, very nice.
I
enjoy it. I actually enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Like, I actually enjoy it. Like,
that's
not
weird.
It's not saying, oh, yeah, it's really good. Like, it sucks, but I enjoy the feeling from it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So even the hot water, like, even going from hot, like, it's a little, like, it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't enjoy it at first. It takes me, like, a good 3 or 4 minutes to start enjoying the hot. And it takes me, like, a 2 or 3 minutes to enjoy the cold. Yeah.
That's weird.
I'll tell you, I feel good doing it.
Yeah, well, if you feel good, hey, keep doing it. I'm never gonna be like, hey, fucking don't do that, man.
Yeah,
because like if it's working, it works. If it works,
man,
it works.
If it works, it works. That's it. Like, going to gym. Like, I've been running more. Been like just randomly doing, like, trying to do exercise while I can. Right, having COVID, I can't go to gym. So upset. So upsetting.
Got to have a home gym, man.
I sure do. Yeah,
you'll love it.
Yeah, I know I will. No, I will. Even just a bike and some dumbbells and an adjustable bench, man, and I'm good. That's it. I can do a full workout with that.
Dude, if PewDiePie can get fucking jacked using adjustable dumbbells and a bench, that's all he had.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. I mean, you can make, like, leg exercises harder. You know what I mean? Like, there's, like, certain ways to do squats where you only focus one leg. There's, you can use a dumbbell to do hamstring curls. Like, there's heaps, man. There's heaps that you can do.
Yep.
It is sick.
Oh, speaking of which, I got fucking extra. What was those fucking power bands or the
resistance bands.
The resistance bands, yeah. So nice. I got the same set again, and now I'm gonna like wrap. You know how like Eric Bugenhagen wraps like weights around the bar? I'm gonna be doing that from now on, just like
that seems so like risky.
No, it's not. So we did it. Dude. We did it at work. So we did it at work with we did it with 2 sets of 10s on each side, and doing bench. So it's just 60 kilos, right? Yeah. It is the funkiest fucking 60 kilos to press.
Okay.
If you're like, I could bench 60 kilos all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Add some fucking rubber band into it.
It's so weird. It is so weird, but it's fun. It's something to do with like trying to stabilize everything while you're like going up. I don't know what it is. It fucking fully gets your chest going. Yeah, especially for bench, man. It gets crazy. I want to see what it's like pressing.
Yeah,
like 60 kilo press is usually like I was push pressing 60 kilos this morning. Yeah, and you can just boom, you can get it up, but like 60 kilos on bands, this is gonna be like horrible.
That. It sounds horrible.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, nice. Leave that one in.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. Cool.
What we will go on with now is the end of the show.
Let's just fucking wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you've enjoyed listening to this podcast, or if you've enjoyed listening to the podcast in general, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, the ratings, leave a comment, click the notifications bell, and share it with someone you love. That's what I reckon. Even if you don't like them,
I agree.
Send it to them as well. If you thought this was a really bad episode, send it to someone you fucking hate. They'll listen to it. They'll take your advice.
Surely. Surely.
If you want to come and have a chat with us, which we're always available, jump into the Discord. It's in the description. If you go into the descriptions, it's in there.
Or leave a comment on our YouTube or our Facebook.
YouTube, Facebook. Instagram, TikTok. Maybe.
Instagram and TikTok, we need to get back on top of. We just,
Yeah, we'll get-
man, we need to do something.
We'll
Make
get
it
there.
easier. It'll happen.
If you want to see more of Blake Bentley right here, you can check him out on Blake @Blake_Bentley TV,
Like
YouTube,
everywhere.
Instagram, TikTok, and follow him as he fucking makes a garden full of radishes into a bigger garden full of radishes and carrots and
lots of carrots and radishes, man.
carrots and radishes. Yeah, 2,000 radishes, in fact.
No. There was 3,000 carrots
Oh, right.
and 500 radishes.
500.
Which I've now,
That's so
I
many.
think there's like 140 odd now.
Yeah,
Which
well,
is still a lot. That's still a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a lot. Fuck me,
Still a
that's
lot.
so many. I'm glad you didn't just like grab the seeds and it was just like, you know. 'Cause
Oh,
that would
dude,
be crazy.
it would have been bad.
Are the
'Cause
carrots
my
actually
ground-
growing?
My ground's so fertile, dude. It's wild. That I've moved some seedlings out of where they started in the raised bed, and I just put them straight in the ground because I was like, fuck it, let's just see how our soil goes, bro. They're going wild.
Yeah,
They're
right.
going fucking wild, man.
They're growing faster than in the soil in the.
Yeah, they're
raised.
growing thicker. They're growing it's just they're better. They're growing better in my soil than the store-bought potting mix, right? So the store-bought vegetable growing potting mix.
Yeah. There's an Indian barrel ground under there.
I'm just saying, I got some
No.
fertile land, brother.
Yeah,
I got
hell
some
yeah.
fertile fucking land.
It's fucking sick.
Actually, when I think about it, like the front corner of like where I'm going to be doing this fucking garden and everything, it grows some like wild ass shit. It's not just grass.
yeah.
Like if I left it to go, man, it would be full bushland. Like there's some thick, like I can't mow them, or I can mow them. You can mow them, but you can't whippersnip them. Like you'd have to cut them down.
Are they like
you
thick
didn't
fucking
mow it. They're
branch things
thick.
that are coming up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's some wild ass, whatever it is, like wild grass
Yeah.
growing. It's insane. It's insane. I've got some
Alright.
fucking fertile land, my friend. There's worms. Worms are
You're gonna
a
have to
good
start
sign.
a worm farm to get the good
Trust me.
fertilizer. You probably
I
won't
will.
need it. You've got a heap of worms already.
but I want them to be raised. That's my problem.
Yep.
Because I want to raise the ground up. But raising the ground up means going over the ground that's already there. So it's a hard thing. It feels like I'm not going to use my fertile land just yet.
Well,
But just yet. Because I could be here for a very long time. I could be documenting this journey for many, many, many years.
and if you, the listener, want to be there for a very long time watching Blake do this
Yeah.
with him, doing his hard thing, fucking get amongst it. Subscribe right now because
Sorry,
you got to get in on the ground floor with the worms.
Yeah. All right, that's enough of me.
Get in there with the worms. No, I fucking love it, man. I dig it. I love fucking seeing it. It's so good.
It's fun. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool learning about nature and stuff.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Uh,
Zach, where do they go if they want to see more of you?
They're going to go to SwitchBladesForKids, all one word.
Hey.
Every social media out whatever you call
Outlet.
them. Outlet, yeah. Just like a Walmart or a Costco.
Yeah. If you go to Target,
Yeah.
there's Zach. I mean,
I'm right
Switch
there.
Blades for Kids.
I'm just-
Sorry.
You can also check us both out on Spotify with the exact same names, Blake Bentley and SwitchBladesForKids. We both have some fucking bangers out. And other than that, I believe that's it.
I believe so.
If you, no, it isn't. It isn't, because there is one last thing, and it's one of the most important things at the moment. We need you guys to release voicemails to us using our Skype number. That number is +61 7 5641 1080. That number again is +61 7 5641 1080. You can use that number to send us a voicemail, to leave a message, a meme, a suggestion for the album of the week, or you can just chat to us and ask us a normal question.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it incurs charges it may incur charges. There we go. That's a blanket statement. That's how it fucking works. It could be free. It is an Australian number, so we'll figure it out. Other than that, guys,
we don't have to figure out shit.
No. It's your money. Other than that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for listening. We love yous, and jeez.
You know, we said 15 minutes ago that we were going to wrap the show up.
And now we've got 15 seconds.
Oh. Are we putting a song on?
Oh, yeah. So there's going to be a song.
Okay.
It's going to be...
I'm sure you know that. Have we put the same song on multiple times? I don't know.
No, but it's going to start right now.
I haven't stopped recording.
See ya. See you next Thursday.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.